Count Us In. What's going on, folks? Josh here back on the dojo. So, we're at the end of January 2024, and I relatively got the year off to a good start. Um, the last 2 months of 2023, I sort of just started to put things in order as far as like scheduling, putting some money aside, preparing to get back into jujitsu and kickboxing and things like that. And I'm glad I did that. Now I didn't do that on purpose with the so years ago. A good buddy of mine, Tony Moore, said something to the effect that he was like, you don't start your new year in the new year. You take the last quarter of the previous year, October, November, December, to sort of build that momentum, right? So that by the time January hits, you're already into a rhythm and things like that. And I like that philosophy. Didn't necessarily take him up on that. Just sort of like take heed to that wisdom. Not that like was doing some stupid stuff or anything like that, but like usually start in January, right? You start to get your stuff together. But so I started to do that, and then by the time January hit, I was like into a nice rhythm. So now we're at the end of January, and I think this is a growth phase in my life. So what I want to start doing now, right, in addition to getting back into jujitsu, just getting because it's been a while since I've really, really exercised, and then exercise consistently has been even longer than that. So what I want to start to do now, in addition to the exercise, in addition to see if I can flip that up, in addition to the exercise, in addition to the training, meditation, getting back to intermittent fasting, getting back to a mostly plant-based diet, is I want to just take my GoPro, take my microphone, and just share my thoughts with you right here. I'm at a point in my creative career where I'm like, I need to not sacrifice aesthetic and visual impact that I want to have because it's part of being an artist. But I need to stop putting as much emphasis on that and put more emphasis on just getting reps and putting up shots, putting out content, creating a video, right? And I have all the tools, all the tools, all the space, all the time. But as a business owner, sometimes you get busy, or you think you're busy, right? Because the reality is I do have time, right? I just haven't been capitalizing on it as much as I should. So this is me sort of putting the first piece of content out of the year like this, and using this as sort of like planting my flag in my content creation, um, planting my content creation flag and saying that this is what I'm going to do for 2024. This is what I'm going to do. And something else I've been listening to too. It's a guy called Myron Golden, who I love, super wise entrepreneur, older gentleman. And he said something, I'm not sure if he got this from somewhere, but he said something like, don't have, well, he didn't say you shouldn't have. He said, I'm not saying all like the goal setting gurus are wrong, but they're wrong for me, right? Because he was like, the things that have helped him achieve his goals in life were not having goals, but having activity goals. So instead of being like, I want to make X amount of dollars, per month by X date, which is fine. He was like, just have activity goals, meaning if I want to be an artist, my activity goal, instead of saying I want to be a famous artist making X amount of dollars by this particular date, just say I want to create one new piece every week and do that. And he was like, as a result of putting putting your things together, putting the work out, putting out a podcast. So my, use my situation as an example. I want to do well in podcasting, right? Just sharing my voice and having a platform to share other people's voices in entrepreneurial spaces, health and wellness spaces, and creative spaces, right? So for me, that looks like, instead of saying I want to have one of the most well-known podcasts that has great impact and things like that, it should be just put out 2 episodes a week and solely focus on the activity. Don't have an outcome goal. Obviously, I want to have a successful outcome, but if I focus on the activity and just meet those goals on a weekly basis, or daily, have a frequently I decide to set my activity goals, I'll eventually come to some outcome, right? More than likely, it'll be the outcome that I'm looking for, maybe even better. Who knows? So that's what I'm focused on. I'm putting out content, teaching fitness pros, health and wellness pros, how to create videos so that they can have videos to start a paywall, right? A membership site to help them scale their knowledge, their impact, and give them some time and income back, right? Or not income back, give them their time back and create more income. So that's what I've been putting together, and I'm going to do that for ease of use. This may be the set right here. Keep this set up, throw on a GoPro, hook up the microphone, and just share my thoughts with the community and build with y'all. All right, so I wish you guys the best going in the second month of the year. Let's do this together. Let's build together. Let's work together. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.